guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today we're going to go ahead and review Guerlain L'Homme Ideal EDP. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll have a 10ml decant giveaway of this. So please stay tuned. So L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette was launched 2 years ago. Last year they launched a Cologne version, and this year they have launched the new Eau de Parfum version. I was very excited about this one, and I got a blind buy purchase. A friend was visiting Paris and they brought it back to me almost a month ago. I was excited and anticipating the delivery of this fragrance, and along the way I was researching and trying to find out information about this fragrance, but there was not a lot mentioned, and actually to this day I don't see it in the Neiman Marcus store here in San Francisco that sells Guerlain here in the city. So I don't know if it'll make it here. I know L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette did not make it, and I know Cologne's never made it here. Last year we did get Guerlain's Habit Rouge dress code, but I don't understand why some of these fragrances don't make it here. So this was a complete blind buy, as I said, and I was very excited, and I got it finally, and I wore it, and I really love the way this smells. Here's what I get. The reason why I like the way this smells, and that's the best thing going for this fragrance, is it's basically taking these two fragrances and marrying them together, and what you get is this baby right here. So L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette, I did not purchase. It reminded me of another fragrance that I have in my collection called Bogart Pour Homme. It had similarities. It was a tonka bean dominant fragrance, but it was also kind of very aromatic and fougere-like. So that's kind of why I did not pick up the L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette. But when I looked at the notes of the Eau de Parfum, I was excited and thinking, God, if it's going to be anything like Fève Délicieuse, or it even had rose that is also present in the Dior L'Homme Parfum, I would really like it. So it is that, it is those two fragrances. That's the great thing about this fragrance. But these two fragrances to me are extra potent. They lasted a long time, and they perform excellently. It's just, both of them are excellent. Excellent fragrance releases. This coming from Dior's Privee collection, and this coming from just the men's collection, the Parfum edition. What you get here is kind of a translucent or transparent lighter edition of these two. So these two actually I have a difficult time wearing in the summer, even in the warmer spring and fall days, and they're kind of be complicated to wear in a busy work environment where there's a lot of people working around you. If you wanted to wear these two to work and you were shy about it, you can get away with wearing this. It doesn't have that thickness, the denseness that I really like in these two. But as I said, it's got the tonka bean from Fève Délicieuse. It's right in here. It smells great. It's got the leather and the rose that's in here, right in here, and really does smell great. But it sits closer to the skin and does not last as long as these two fragrances. These two fragrances, as I said, are awesome fragrances, but L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum lacks in the performance. So it's pushing 6 hours for me. Okay, I can probably get 6.5 hours, but after about an hour and a half, this is very close to the skin, which sucks really big time, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. Sometimes you want to wear those fragrances that smell great, but you don't care about performance. And if you want a fragrance to last a little longer, spray the stuff on your clothes and get away with it and make it last a little longer, perhaps your shirt and stuff like that. But on my skin, it's gone in about at the most 6.5 hours for L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. So that's the sucky part about it. But then again, at work, it sits closer to the skin. You spray it before you go to work, right? Maybe it takes an hour. By that time, it's starting to get closer to the skin. It's not going to project much. And by the time you get to work, I think it'll be a great scent to wear to work. Don't overspray it. I mean, it does have a little beefiness to it. But then again, at the end of the day, midday, and a few hours into wearing L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum, it is going to be very closer to the skin. People walk by, they will smell you, but they have to get close. So they don't have to if they're like steps away from you, it's not going to be as easy to pick the scent up if they are like really close to you. So if that makes sense. But overall, I love the way this smells. It just, when I want an eau de parfum, I'm thinking it's gonna be as beefy and as potent as this stuff. That's not what we have here. What they've done is they've changed the scent a little bit from the eau de toilette. They made it a little more gourmand and delicious, because this is really, really delicious. It smells great. And as I said, it does have this DNA in there. Not DNA necessarily, just the way the tonka bean smells in here and the chocolate. And then it also has the leather and the rose, both of them together, but a lot thinner, transparent or translucent version of those two. So that's the thing about L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. Go check it out. If there's any place that you can smell it, do check it out, spray it, buy a decant perhaps. Check it out and see if they work for you, because sometimes you're looking for that good, delicious fragrance, but a lot of times those can be overwhelming for a work environment. But I think this particular fragrance makes a great fragrance for work. I think it's an everyday kind of fragrance, one to put on and wear to work, and close quarters where you have meetings and things like that. I think this will be fine for those. Just don't overspray, maybe one or two, and you'll be fine during the day with L'Homme Ideal. So guys, what are your thoughts about L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum? Did you try it out yet? Are you curious to try it out? As I said, I love the way it smells. It's just lacking in performance, unfortunately. So do check it out and let me know your thoughts, and maybe buy a decant or buy a bottle. But it's also, as mentioned at the beginning, I will do a 10 ml decant giveaway of this, so that one lucky subscriber of Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great will have a chance at checking it out and see if they like it. So please be a subscriber, like this video, put a comment in as to why you want to win it, and list the state you live in so that we know where to ship to. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this quick review for Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. Please like this video, share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.